Okay. So, now the funny part. Okay. So, clearly I am not Hernán Wilkinson. No? That's clear. So, because Hernán will never use something like that or something like this issue. Okay. So, welcome everybody. Again, it's amazing that already 1 year has spent from the last time we met in Universidad Nacional de Quilmes. So, the last year when I started to think how we arrived here to the Universidad Nacional de la Patagonia de San Juan Bosco. And in fact, this idea started with Gloria 2 years ago. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but in the first photo you have Elliot Miranda. Okay. Meanwhile, Elliot was doing some crazy things in Concepción del Uruguay. We started to think with Gloria why we cannot have small talks in Puerto Madryn. And afterward, the last year when we were in Buenos Aires, in Universidad Nacional de Quilmes, we say, maybe it is possible, okay? So, but even in our mind, say, small talks in Puerto Madryn is so far from Buenos Aires. So, and I say, Gloria, maybe it is possible, so let's think how we can make it real. So the first thing, we have to find a place. So, and the place was here, okay, Puerto Madryn. So the first thing I have to thank is la Facultad de Ingeniería de esta universidad, and also the one that it's in Trelew and in Puerto Madryn. So the second one say, yes, you know, but Spanish, English, we have to respect the fact that we work with English, so try and do your best to speak in English for the conference. And afterwards, the difficult part, because we need money to do that. And in that moment is where the sponsors start to appear. So this year we have to thank ESUC, the European Smalltalk User Group, Jamestown, Instantiation, CSAR, and always the Minister of Science and Technology for being our biggest sponsors. Also, we have another ones, that's Ten Pines and Baufest, that also help us with the conference. And finally, the last ones, Floxit, Pragma, Mercap, Aerolíneas Argentina, Smallworks, and Arduino Software. You have to think that without the sponsors, we cannot do anything. So it is very important that we have them. And after that, to think, okay, so one thing that we can do is just to motivate the students to come to the conference. And I say, is it possible that the Smalltalks or FAST can do that? And in fact, I discovered that the Smalltalks also is a kind of mentoring thing, okay? So not only for these 3 days, but we also work for some previous days, like we have done yesterday the pre-Smalltalks, the TDD coding dojo, the Faro Sprint, and also we have, I know that the previous week you have had a lecture of object-oriented programming in Trelew. And the most funny thing is that sometimes we thought that the previous events we are only the ones that we can organize them. But in fact, yesterday I have seen several students, maybe you are here, that work a lot with Dale. Where are you, Dale? Thank you, Dale, for yesterday. And also with Mircha. Where are you, Mircha? Ah, thank you very much. Because he has helped a lot yesterday with the Faro Sprint. So that's nice also that the students can really go and talk to these guys. But also, I ask because always Stefan Mar and Mircha, they are friends. I say, yes, but if you come to Buenos Aires, you have to come to my university. So also Igor will do the next week. So they accepted to do some small lectures in our university. So, and this is also something that we try to sponsor and to motivate. So like this, we can have students not only from the local organization, but also from other universities. So what do you need also for a conference? You need people. Yes, you need people. So this is more or less the statistic we have had during from the beginning to the end. This year we have something like 170 registered people. That is really a huge number for us, especially because it was really a challenge for us to come to the Patagonia for the conference. If we see a bit which are the distribution of the countries that are participating now in the conference, we have Chile. I don't know where is the Chilean student I have seen today. Hola. From United States, from England, France, Switzerland, Belgium, and Argentina, obviously. because we are part of the world. And also something that I really like to see when I see the registered people say how many universities they are participating in the conference. So obviously the first one was la Universidad Nacional de Patagonia San Juan Bosco. After we have the Universidad de Quilmes. Sorry guys, I work there, so I have to tell that. Universidad Tecnológica Nacional, Universidad de Buenos Aires, Universidad Abierta Interamericana, Brixhe Universiteit Brussels, from Belgium, the École des Mines de France, Universidad Nacional del Comahue, Universidad de Chile, University of Bern from Switzerland, where Mircea is coming from, and also Universidad Austral de Chile. So this means that we are really doing a good job, because it means that young people is coming to the conference, and this is very important. So, if we see how the program started to be, this year we have 25 industrial talks. We have had a fire sprint, and also we will have a show us your project. So this will be on Thursday. So if you are interested to participate in show us your project, please contact Address Value. This year we have a small, let's say, not a good thing. We decided to cancel the research track, but we are working on that just to have maybe a very good research track the next year. But it's nice to see that we can generate this. And also, if you see, the schedule is really great, because we have 7 national speakers and also 10 international speakers. So I could say thank you again to the international ones for deciding to come here again to Argentina. I know that you are coming also for the meat, okay, and for the barbecue that Hernan is doing every Sunday, but also it's nice to see you. And the wine. Ah, yes. Sorry. Okay, so in this year, if we see the talks, I would say exactly the names. Martin McClure, I hope I pronounced it well. Dale Henrik, that started to be, he's a speaker, but he started to be like a friend, you know. He's really a good guy. Also, James. Thank you, James, again. Now we are negotiating the Argentinian passport for your family, okay? Because you already get it. Okay, I know. Also, John. Thank you, John, again for coming. And even when he will not be here, but he will give a remote talk, is Stefan Ducas, okay? So, but we needed keynotes. We needed keynotes, okay? So this year, it was very funny to do these keynotes. So I say, please, can you bring me one guy that talks about design and not only about low-level things, okay? So I say, yes, choose one, Mircea, okay? So Mircea Lungu, so he will give the keynote tomorrow, yes? Right. So I can say, merci pentru participare la conferencia nostra in Argentina. This was right? In Romania. Good. Okay, so the other guy will be Stefan Mark that is working in Belgium. So I would say, just wait. It's Danke dir, dass du zu unserer Konferenz nach Argentinien gekommen bist. That's all right? Thank you. Oh, and the last one. The last one. Come on. You know, yesterday I sent an email to Igor saying, Igor, how do you say that? And he sent me this. Okay? I say, okay, just put it in English words or something that I can pronounce. So, I will try to do my best. Izvitaemo vas Argentini, Shiro, Gakuemu, Zavas, visit nas konferenciju. Okay, good. You see that I am not the technical thing, eh? Okay, so I do the social part of this. Okay, so, you know, I started to build this nice presentation because I wanted to not to do the classical one, and I say, oh God, something is missing, you know? Because if you see, I have only the consonants. I don't have the vowels. I start to think, I say, something is missing, something is missing. And I talked to Leandro, say, Leandro, something is missing. And Leandro told me, in fact, you have the A. It's Alan Kay. Okay? You have A, Alan Kay. So there will be a remote keynote today at 2 o'clock in the Centro Patagónico, 1 block far from the university. So be on time. That's the only thing. Be on time, because it's the only talk that we cannot we cannot leave the time spent. So, but there is something missing already. The other A. So, and I already talked about all the logistic and infrastructure thing. But in Hub we have also the social part. So the social part was always the social event. The social event. Sorry. We have had a social dinner in 2007, 2008, 2009, and nobody will forget the 2010. Come on, nobody will forget that, okay? I think Elliot is still trying to come. So every year he's sending me an email saying, Gabriela, I want to come. So my answer is I have no money. So try to get some money. So also, this year there will be another social dinner. I will explain you afterwards. But also we have the classical trip to Tigre, that at the end I think all the foreigner visitors are coming just only for that. Okay? Because even when we go to the Tigre, you can choose just go by rowing or go with me in the boat, normal one, that the guy says, just leave me in that island. Like that, say. And I have the impression that Hernan is more convincing with them, because everybody is going with Hernan by boat. So, in the social events, we have also people from Jamestown trying to convince really young people, okay? And they are trying he's trying to get a job for Federico, okay, the Hernan's son. So, this was this year. Okay, so you don't see, but here in the upper photo you have Mircha and Dale. I am trying to do some picada, something that we eat before the barbecue, and we are trying to explain to the foreigner why we eat before the barbecue, you know? Why we have cheese, salami, wine, bread, and after they see the huge amount of meat that we have, say, and you will still eat that? Yes. So, okay. So I think I am finishing, sorry. So, as you see, we have built from fast with Gloria and other people this conference. So, if I am forgetting somebody who was collaborating this year, please, I will say sorry. I tried to summarize all the people that helped us. First of all, gracias, Gloria. Thank you for all your effort. The second one is Carlos Bucle. Thank you very much. Emilio, otra vez, gracias. Again, thank you. Jorge, ¿dónde está Jorge? Thanks again. We have a small incident yesterday because we asked Jorge to bring us the t-shirts from Buenos Aires. So we arrived by plane, and the t-shirt didn't arrive. Okay? It was very funny to stay to see our luggage. We take it out, say, something is missing, the t-shirts. Okay? So, and the worst part is we pay for the extra luggage and they bring it today. Okay. So, Alfonsina, ¿estás acá? No. So, okay. So, Alfonsina, that also is helping a lot also for all the infrastructure things. Yesterday and on Monday we have organized the pre-small talks. So I would like to say thank you, Máximo Prieto, Guillermo Polito, Diógenes Moreira, and Nicolás Pacerini for helping us for that activity. Also, I would like to thank all the students from this university that has participated a lot yesterday, okay? You were completely afraid when we arrived, like, well, yes, organize this and organize this, so very nice. And one thing that I would like also to thank is to our families, to our colleagues, and also to our friends, because the 3 months previous to the conference, they have to be really very, very calm with us. So let me have a personal moment for me. I would like to thank all you guys, the last row, that are my students, that really helped me a lot, because I was working, and they did a lot of work for me. Meanwhile, I was trying to organize the conference. So, gracias, chicos. Gracias por la paciencia. So, my last thing to say is just enjoy the conference, and also Patagonia, and do your best. And again, enjoy it. Thank you, guys.